After finishing the testimony, the cross-examination of Jen McCabe, I don't want to make light of the continued body blows the defense is making on cross-examination, but there is a lot of the same kind of stuff I've already talked about, her not remembering things, having said different things previously, having left important parts of her testimony out previously, the search of house long to dying cold, kind of all those issues we've been introduced to through other witnesses, an opening statement, or my first video, continuous body blows. But really the new thing that stuck out to me, that was another devastating blow, there were 7 calls in like a 19-minute span after 12:40 from Jen McCabe's phone to John's phone. One of them, this is all information obtained from John's phone, one of them was answered in 7 seconds long, and Jen McCabe testified she didn't remember making any of them and didn't talk to John, so she doesn't know anything about that 7-second call, and they must have all been butt dials. I mean, as someone whose dad butt dials, I can tell you that is at least humanly possible, but we know this isn't the only butt dial story that's coming from opening statement. It doesn't make a ton of sense. And what the defense pointed out is that butt dials leave indefinite voicemails. There were no voicemails. So someone, Jen McCabe, had to hang up these calls. And that's pretty devastating, I think. More importantly, at least for what we know right now, none of those calls appeared on Jen McCabe's phone download. They're all from John's. There was no mention that they were deleted on her phone or accusation. We'll hear the experts later. And that could be important because normally if you delete something like that, a phone extraction can recover it. But that's another devastating blow. And they did move on to another witness that was a blood toxicology expert and testified she did a bunch of calculations and Karen would have had a roughly 0.2 BAC at 12:40. I got problems with that stuff more as a lawyer, but I don't think it's a big issue in the case and don't think it really matters all that much. We know she was drinking a lot. Look forward to more evidence tomorrow.